news at noon. I am Cynthia Onwado. Begin now in Kano State, where a group called Dangwalen Jihar Kano, also known as the Kano Electorate, has written to the Kano State House of Assembly seeking the review of the law establishing 4 additional emirates in Gaya, Rano, Karaye, and Bichi by the immediate past administration of former Governor Abdullahi Ganduje. The group also called for the reinstatement of former Emir of Kano, Alhaji Muhammadu Sanusi II. The call by the group comes on the heels of repeated statements by former Governor Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso that the ruling New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP) in Kano State might revisit Ganduje's actions on the Kano Emirate. The Punch reports that the All Progressives Congress on Wednesday warned against any move to disrupt the current Emirates arrangement as created by Ganduje, saying it might upset the peace of the Asian city. The opposition party advised NNPP Governor Abba Yusuf to be careful so as not to allow himself to be pushed into doing something which could affect the existing peaceful coexistence in the state. And now the House of Representatives has mandated its Committee on National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, to investigate the basis and circumstances surrounding the ban imposed on the production of beverages in sachets and small bottles in Nigeria by the regulatory agency. The resolution of the lawmakers was sequel to the adoption of a motion sponsored by Honorable Pascal Abodike and Honorable Philip Agbese at the plenary on Wednesday, moving the motion titled "Need to Suspend the Ban Imposed by NAFDAC on Production of Beverages in Sachet." Honorable Agbodike noted that Section 4, Subsection 2 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as amended, empowers the National Assembly to make laws for the order of good governance of the Federation or any part thereof. He recalled that NAFDAC had announced its decision to stop the registration of beverages in small sachet and bottles in January 2024, when the Director General of the agency informed the public that the agency will ensure that the validity of renewal of already registered products would not exceed January 2024. The lawmaker expressed concern that the decision to ban the registration of beverages in small sachet and bottles run contrary to the spirit and letter of the Constitution and runs against the economic recovery plan of the current administration. He said the House was aware of the need to encourage the sustainability of small and medium enterprises in Nigeria, hence NAFDAC's policy to place a ban on the production of beverages in small sachets and bottles will be counterproductive. The Senate Chief Whip, Senator Ali Ndume, has called on the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to focus on its statutory duties of ensuring monetary stability and tackling inflation rather than shifting its offices to other locations. Ndume said he has no regrets for criticizing the plans by the Apex Bank to relocate some of its offices from Abuja to Lagos. The lawmaker, who is representing Borno South at the National Assembly, said his intervention was based on reality and the irrelevance of the action by the leadership of the CBN. Ndume said he doesn't speak for the North nor the Northern senators, but in the interest of Nigerians and President Tinubu, whom he has enormous respect for. Let's move on now. Justice Ambrose Louis Alago of the Federal High Court in Lagos has ordered the federal government to fix the price of goods and petroleum products in Nigeria in accordance with Section 4 of the Price Control Act within 7 days from Wednesday. Justice Louis gave the order while delivering judgment in a suit filed by human rights lawyer Femi Falana against the Price Control Board and the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, to compel the federal government to fix prices of some commodities in order to check the high cost of goods and services in the country. Leadership reports that there were protests in some cities over rising cost of living and government's apparent inability to arrest the biting situation. Few days after killing 4 policemen in Gajiram town of Ngazai local government area of Borno State, suspected Islamic West African province terrorists have again killed a police inspector and 2 others in Karaye community in Damaturu local government area of the neighboring Yobe state. Confirming the attack to leadership on Thursday, sources according to Zagazola Makama, a counter-insurgency expert and security analyst in the Lake Chad, said the attack occurred around 3 a.m. on Sunday, February 4th, 2024, when troops of 233 Battalion location on the outskirts of Kukareta village along Damaturu Maiduguri Road came under attack by the ISWAP terrorists. The sources said the terrorists, who came on foot, hid themselves behind some stray cattle along the road, crossing the highway to gain access into the military camp. President Bola Tinubu has lauded the victory of the Super Eagles in their semi-final at the Africa Cup of Nations AFCON tournament, telling the national senior soccer team, "You have made us all proud to be Nigerians." In a tweet on his verified X handle on Wednesday night, President Tinubu urged them to bring glory to the nations. The Super Eagles are searching for their 4th AFCON title. Their previous wins came in 1980, 1994 and 2013 editions of Africa's biggest soccer showpiece. And finally, on sports now, South Africa head coach Hugo Bruce feels his side played better against Nigeria in Wednesday's semi-final encounter, which they lost 2-4 on penalty kicks. The Bafana came back from a goal down to take the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations game to extra time. Reacting to their defeat in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria on Thursday, Bruce explained that his side played better and deserved to win the game. He insisted that his team created more chances, adding that if they had scored, they would have been in the final and not Nigeria. The Belgian, however, hailed his team for what has been a great tournament for them. South Africa will now face DR Congo in a third-place playoff on Saturday. On that note, we end the news on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to the website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 08036886158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.